Hi there and welcome. This is Tracy at stampinwithtracy.com, and today we're going to make this trifold card. Opens up and opens up again. So it's very easy to make, and I wanted to show you how to do that. Now I used the Share What You Love Designer Series paper. This is brand new, and it's very thick, so it makes it really easy to use, especially for this card. You could use cardstock, but the Designer Series paper works great. So you're going to need a piece of paper that measures 5.5 by 12, a piece of rich Razzleberry that measures 3 by 4, Whisper White that's 4 1/4 by 5.5, and this is going to go on the inside of the card, and then another piece that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and this will go on the front. We're going to bring in our paper cutter. Now this, this side here, I want this side to show on this little panel, so I want this side to be facing up. We're going to score it at 1 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 3/4. We're going to turn the paper over, and we're going to fold on that little score line that was right there. And then we have another score line right here, so we're going to fold it this way. And then take this one, the scores there, and fold it that way. And you get that really cool fold like that. Now, you could leave it open like this, but we're going to add some adhesive here and just shut that. Well, I'm going to use my snail. And then just press it down real nice. The next thing I want to show you is how I stamped these two images using the Stamparatus. So I'm going to bring that in. And because we're using photopolymer, we want to have this piece of foam in there. Now, the nice thing about the Stamparatus is that it has these hinges, and I'll show you. I'm going to use it in a minute. But you can't put your paper way in the corner, or you're going to have problems. So what I'm doing is putting my paper so it just lines up right there, and then I'm going to take the magnet and put that there. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and ink it up. I'm using Memento ink, and I'm using thick cardstock because I'm going to use my Stampin' Blends. And then I can go ahead and push it down. Now this is the beauty of the Stamparatus. You can see I didn't get it well, so I can go ahead and add more ink, and I know that it's going to be right in the same exact place. And before the Stamparatus, if it didn't do that, you would probably throw it away. I know I have. So that seemed to be the only spot. And it's still not sure. Maybe my ink pad needs to be. Let me get that off there. I will try that one more time. Okay, that's exactly how I want it. Now, I liked using the Stamparatus because I made about 4 of these cards, and this way I'm going to have everything that I need in exactly the same spot. So I'm going to bring in the other plate, and I have the hinges here, so I'm going to put that in. And now I'm going to take my thank you, and I'm going to put it where I want it to be. So let's see. That looks good. And now I'm going to bring that other plate in. And it's stuck to that. See, it moved a little bit, so I'm going to put it, I need to have that magnet in a better spot. Okay, make sure that, now put it up a little higher. So now I'll ink, I'm trying to get all this in the camera here. I'll go ahead and ink up my thank you. So if you're doing lots of these, you just put your paper in, you do the flower, then you do the sentiment. You don't have to worry that everything isn't going to be in the right spot, that it isn't going to be in the wrong spot. Let's see how that, and that turned out perfectly. So now I'm all set up with this to continue to make more cards. And one thing that you never want to do is you never want to take these and have them both flap over. You always want to take one out when you're not using it. So let me just go set this aside. All right, now I already went ahead and colored in 2 of the flowers. I'm using my Stampin' Blends, the Rich Razzleberry. So I'll go ahead and just do this other one here. And they should be back in stock soon, and we're going to get brand new colors with the new catalog. I can't wait. So now I'm just going to take the dark and just feather out some of the dark. Put a little up here. There's no right or wrong when you're doing this. Just got to get in and play with them. Kind of blend those. Just go over those other areas. And there we go, we're all ready. So we're going to go ahead and put this on our piece of Rich Razzleberry. So now what we want to do is we're only going to put adhesive on a little bit of it because it's going to just hang over here. So I'm going to do about 3 lines of it. And I like to just keep my finger where I can feel where it's starting to be sticky so I don't go too far. I'll put that on the front. Okay, now we just have a couple more things to do. We'll add our piece of paper for the inside. And if you wanted that paper, more of the paper to show, you could have this piece be even smaller. I used the stamp set Love What You Do for my sentiment and for the flower. And then I'm also going to use I'm Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. I'm going to bring in that stamp and some Whisper White. This is not thick, this is the regular. And I'll stamp that. All right, now I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch and punch that out. And I already cut Layering Circles Framelits, a Rich Razzleberry circle. So we'll attach this. All right, now you want to put this here. You have to be careful there. So depending on how far you put it over, this could stick out even as far as that. But as you can see, I did it. Let's see if I want to put it. I might have it just go off a little bit there. So again, you're only going to put adhesive on this side. And we'll see how far I can go. So make it straight up there. So I'll just stick off a little bit. And that's it. We're all done. Didn't that turn out nice? And wasn't that really easy? So let me show you a couple more that I made. Here's another one from that same pack of paper. And I used Coastal Cabana, which is one of our retiring colors that's coming back. I'm so excited. So that's that. And now the opposite is this one. So I just reversed it. And I used Blackberry Bliss, another returning in color. I'm so excited. Like that. And then this one is the opposite of this one. So it opens up, and I did Mossy Meadow there and put that in the center. And like that. So it's so easy. I hope you'll give it a try. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.